Where are you going, dude? Here, come up here out of the way.
For thousands of years, this has been native land. We must acknowledge the Wabanaki, Nipmuc, Pecumtuck, and other tribes whose homelands we are skating on right now. This land was seized and stolen from indigenous people through deceit, falsified deeds, and violence. These are still their homelands, and their descendants are still here today. Acknowledgement is just the first step. We must continue to educate ourselves, support indigenous voices and communities, and support movements to rematriate the land back to indigenous people. For more information on how you can support indigenous skaters and people in your community, we'll post some links on the Skate Greenfield Facebook page very soon. Thank you all. Give yourselves a round of applause for getting this done. Truly a community effort.
Thank you, Thom. Thom has been involved with the skate park for many, many years as well, and his family. I would like to welcome to the podium the Mayor of Greenfield, Roxanne Wedegartner.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is an amazing day, an awesome day. All the words, rad. I might be dating myself with that one a little bit. But anyway, welcome to you all. I know there were so many people involved in this from years back. Some of the kids that wanted a skate park back then are now dads and have kids who are skating. So, a little history here. That seems to be my role from time to time. I'll bring it around to Greenfield very quickly. So skating in America became popular more or less in the 1960s. By 1978, there were 200 skate parks in America. Something else happened in 1978. Greenfield, right here, not right here, but in Greenfield, we saw the first skateboard contest in what was a large city parking lot, which is now occupied by the parking garage on Olive Street. I know this because I was there. Just a moment, I have a prop. Our son, Ian, won the Lions Club New England Skateboard Association freestyle for 5 to 10-year-olds skateboard contest. It was put on by the then owner of Bicycle World, Chris Ethier. And so, I'm going to put this down because it's, it's a precious artifact in the Wedegartner family, so we don't want anything to happen to it. It's a little scuffed up as it is. So a decade or so later, a group of moms led by Mary Cohn raised money to build Greenfield's first skate park, just across the street on Olive Street from where that 1978 contest was held. Eventually, and sadly, that park had to be torn down. Skate parks went dead for a while in Greenfield, and the city was left with no skate park. What it had, however, was all of you who would not let the dream of a skate park in Greenfield die. So given my history, a little bit of it, of skateboarding, not me, since 1978, it wasn't hard. It wasn't a hard sell when Christy Moore came to me in 2021 to ask for the last bit of funding needed to make this dream a reality. How much, I asked. Tentatively, she answered, well, $200,000? I said, ouch. And then I quickly followed followed that with a smile on my face and said, no problem, Christy. Thanks to the U.S. government, I just happen to have $200,000 in ARPA funding that I can use. So, right now, this day, this place, 55 years after the first skate park contest, we celebrate our, I might have that, maybe it was 45, whatever. We celebrate our new skate park, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful park. And we celebrate all of you who worked so hard to get us here. Your advocacy, your fundraising, your love of skateboarding, and your love of getting things to do for kids in Greenfield has brought us here today. Congratulations to all of you. You all deserve a wonderful big hand.
Thank you so much, Roxanne. We appreciate your support, and without that ARPA funding, we would not be here today to celebrate, so thank you. I would like to welcome Suzanne Worgaftik to the podium to speak on behalf of Skate Greenfield.
Hi. This is a day we weren't sure was going to happen. And we've worked really long and hard, and everybody in this group has worked really long and hard to make this happen. This was a dream, and we brought it to reality through a team effort. I'd like everyone who worked on raising money, who bought something at one of our fundraisers, who wrote proposals, who got ideas, who talked to anyone with any level of influence about this, to raise your hands. Please, this is a large group of folks. Please, anybody. All right. Thank you all. This was a lot of work. In short, everyone who worked on this made it happen. Thank you all. I also want to thank the Greenfield City Council and Mayor Wedegartner for the financial support for this project. Without their commitment, it wouldn't have happened. And I'd like to thank the Commonwealth of Massachusetts for their financial support. Without it, we'd still be doing bake sales. And most of all, I would like to thank Christy Moore, who put up with us, who listened to our questions, who listened and listened and listened and worked harder than anyone to make this skate park a reality. Christy, there you are. We not only made this happen, but it's better than my wildest dreams. And I thank you very much for everything you put into making this happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Susan. It truly was a community effort. Now it's my turn for the microphone. So today's grand opening marks the culmination of years of relentless fundraising, planning, and development. We have been advocating for a Greenfield skate community for over a decade, and while it was a long road to bring this new skate park to fruition, we did not give up. Together, we've made a dream, as Susan said, become a reality. Skateboarding, it's just you and a thin piece of wood with wheels on it. It all revolves around what you can do with it, as we can see before us. It taps into creativity, talent, resilience, and just plain grit. Youth-driven action sports like skateboarding provide young people with more opportunity to be active and socially engaged, fostering a sense of belonging and inclusivity for all. It's a generational sport, around long enough that parents, as our mayor has shared, are teaching their kids how to ride. And the park has been designed to meet the needs of skaters of all ages and abilities. This skate park is a shining example of what can be accomplished when a community comes together to invest in youth, sports, and recreation. Our skate park is becoming a regional attraction, inviting opportunities for beginners and skilled skaters, young and those young at heart, to perfect their craft, share their techniques, and demonstrate their artistry. We are immensely grateful to our community leaders, Mayor Roxanne Wedegartner, City Council, the Park Grant, and all of you, our skate park enthusiasts who kept this vision alive. It is amazing to see the skate community come together. To the late Lewis Scott, the Kiwanis Club of Greenfield, Greening Greenfield, the Friends of Greenfield Recreation, and the many partners and donors who have made this park possible, we thank you. Our resolve to build Greenfield Skate Park certainly has paid off. We are proud to have worked with our design and construction experts, including Pillar Design, Mountain View Landscapes, artisan builders, to bring this park to life. I also want to thank the DPW and the Tree Committee for the beautiful plantings you see around us. And I'd also like to recognize and thank Suzanne Gale, who is here somewhere, who painted the beautiful iconic Poesy Tower you see over here on the wall. And if you haven't noticed our merch over at the rec tent, Amy Bowes, who is here somewhere in a yellow Viking shirt, I believe, is our lovely artist who designed the Greenfield Skate Park artwork. It is original and it is one of a kind. We look forward to how the newest addition to Greenfield positively impacts the city and our region. This park is truly the new hotspot for all types of wheels. Now is the time to dust off your skateboard, your scooter, or your rollerblades and hop back on. With a helmet, please, of course. And on behalf of Greenfield Recreation and the Rec Commission, we would like to present these custom skateboards as a symbol of our gratitude for your support and financial contributions to the park. If I could have Roxanne please come to the stage. On behalf of myself, the Rec Commission, and the Rec Department, thank you so much for believing in us and this project.
Thank you, Christy. And Christy, you do deserve all the praise for this. Dogged, resilient. Yes, skate park, that's all I heard for quite a while. So yeah, and I was into it, that's fine. So it's great, thank you. And I loved it. I know exactly where it's gonna go.
Thank you so much. And don't worry, I have more projects coming along. If I could have somebody from the Kiwanis Club, please come forward. Dan, Maureen, Ann, Phil, somebody. They're coming. Paul is coming. Thank you, Paul. On behalf of the Greenfield Rec Department, the Rec Commission, and the City of Greenfield, we'd like to thank you for your contributions and support of Greenfield youth and the skate park in Greenfield. Thank you very much. Next, if Susan Worgaftik could come up. Susan is receiving this on behalf of Greening Greenfield. Greening Greenfield is a very supportive group in Greenfield who has focused a lot on the youth and dedicated a lot of time and money volunteering to make this skate park happen. So thank you guys very much. I want everybody to know it's very hard to give up these boards. They are so beautiful.
I don't want to.
And last but not least, I'd like to call Donna Dussel, who is actually representing the Friends of Greenfield. And just to acknowledge, she is the chair of the Greenfield Rec Commission. So Donna, thank you for your countless hours of volunteering, managing our numbers, and keeping us in line. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Christy. It's all you, as the mayor said.
And now it's up to you, Mayor.
Back to me. There's one person here we've acknowledged many ways that absolutely 100% deserves her own skateboard. So I'm happy to be able to present to Christy Moore her very own skateboard, and it is a beauty. There you go. Give her up a good hand for Christy. Give it up.
I'm moving up to the ribbon decoration.
Thank you all very much. Now let's turn it over to that DJ. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. We have to cut the ribbon. Can I have Susan, the mayor, Susan Worgaftik, or Donna, or together?
Don't run with those scissors. Give us a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Greenfield's got a great skate park again, finally.
It's almost similar to the Holyoke skate park, and a little bit, but a lot bigger, honestly. There's a lot more things to do. We definitely don't have a sixth there at the Holyoke skate park, so that's a lot more challenging to do. Those 6 stairs right there.
Ah, yeah.
It's probably the best skate park in Mass so far.
Really?
Besides Holyoke Skate Park, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta stay true. What do you guys gotta say?
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, something you like about it specifically?
The drop-ins are nice.
Yeah.
The 6 there is amazing. This 6 there right here, backside 180. I'm gonna do a kickflip right now for you.
Okay. Well, how do you like the
I
park?
like that down green rail, and I like that. I hit that down ledge over there.
Let's get him.
I like the whole park.
This is top of the line right here.
You can go really fast.